Hey Tanner, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things you guys can do yourselves to help bring in more business just by better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. So I did a quick search on Plumber Greenville NC, and this is the search results page that comes up. And since 90% of the people never click past the first page, if you're looking to grow your business, you're going to want to take up as much space on this page as possible. So if you're not looking to advertise with Google to get in this first section here, you're going to want to focus on getting into this second section known as the Google Map Pack. The Map Pack consists of the 3 businesses with the strongest Google business profile. And so I see that you guys already have a Google business profile set up already, which is great. So what you're going to want to do is just make sure that you are continuing to keep the profile active by asking customers to give you some reviews, uploading new pictures to the profile on a regular basis, and making sure that you utilize, they give you 750 characters here, and I would try to use as much of that as possible and work into this the local buyer intent keyword phrases, which I'll go over with you in a second here. But if you do that, and then if you periodically post, kind of like almost like a social media post, some companies do that to make sure that they're staying active and get themselves into here. That will definitely help, as well as making sure that your business is listed more times online than these guys. And the way to do that is to just enter in your business name, address, and phone number into more online directories than these guys are listed in. So there's thousands of directories out there like Angie's List, Yelp.com, Nextdoor.com, etc. Many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out to those sites and register your business. And you're going to want to register your consistently in every directory your name, business, and phone number so that Google sees you as one business, and you begin to outnumber your online mentions compared to these guys. Google is a popularity contest, and so it just comes down to making sure that your name or business name is more frequently mentioned online, and that's how you get into the map pack. And 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to go to this section of the page. So the next section down here, here's the search page that I did. The other one was based on just your name directly. But underneath the map pack, you want to get into this organic section down here below, because you're going to get another 30% or so of the traffic that's going to come below the map pack and click on kind of your first or second or third businesses down here. So I wanted to explain how you do that. So to rank high in the organic section here, it's all based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. And so I wanted to compare your content and backlinks to Eastern Plumbing, the #1 ranked plumbing website in Greenville. So let's take a look at your site real quick. One thing I like that you have the contact us button. You've got your phone number and everything up top. You got your license number, which is great. One thing I wanted to point out, actually a couple things I wanted to point out, is one being Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for them to consider you an authoritative site or an expert in the niche, and that definitely gives some boosting to your site as far as how it ranks in the organic section. So even if you don't get to that site, you want to make sure to that threshold, you want to make sure that you have more content or words on your page than your competitors do. So that's one recommendation. I think you have a few hundred words on this page. You really want to get close to a couple thousand words on the page to really impact your ranking. Another thing that also this is actually penalizing you a little bit, both from a Google perspective as well as just I think scares people when they see that the site is not secure. People are afraid their device is going to get a virus or whatever, so I would look to fix that as soon as possible. But then, in addition to the amount of content that you have on your site, the other thing you want to worry about or think about when you're building your site or adding content to your site is you want your content to be dense in local buyer intent keyword phrases. Keyword phrases are just the phrases you want your business to be found for online, and they give legitimacy. The couple things about keyword phrases. Since you are a service provider, you want your keyword phrases to include both the service you provide and the location you provide that service in, because that's exactly what's going to be typed into the search bar by the person looking for a plumber in Greenville. And by having it in your content, it allows Google to be able to match up your content to what's being searched by the internet searcher. So that's what you need to think about for content. I wanted to show you here, I use this tool called Ahrefs to analyze different websites, And I want to show you here, you're currently ranking for 4 keywords. So that means Google has figured out that they can associate your content with some of the searches being done online. So you can see here that you are luckily being recognized here for the plumbers in Greenville and the variations that somebody might type that into the search bar. And you can see here that there is 700 searches on average per month for each of these phrases. And right now you're ranking on page 3 through 6 or 7 here, or I guess it's really page 4 through 7. So you really want to boost that ranking, and you do that again by adding content to the site, making yourself seen by Google as an authoritative expert, and building in the local buyer intent keyword phrases at a frequent rate within your content. So that's content, and then the last piece of the puzzle then is the backlinks profile. And backlinks are links from other websites over to your site, and they show Google that you're a legitimate site because they act as an endorsement of your site. So you want to, again, with Google being a popularity contest, you want to have more backlinks than your competitors have. Right now you don't have any backlinks, and your competitor has, you can see this is your competitor's keywords phrases. This is Eastern Plumbing Online. So they're picking up a few more search phrases that have some searches, and this is only, by the way, this is only the plumbing searches. It doesn't include things like water heater install or leak detection or some of the other searches that somebody might call a plumber for. But anyway, getting back to what we were talking about, your backlinks profile, and comparing that. So your competitor has 591 backlinks from 94 unique referring domains. And one thing about backlinks is it's not just about the quality of the quantity of the backlinks. It also matters what the quality is like. You could be linked to spammy sites or sites that are more authoritative. You're going to want to link to the sites that are more authoritative, and you can tell that because every website is given a DR score, which is your trust score with Google. And so you can see they have a trust score of 12. A really good site is like 30 or better, or higher, I should say. So there's definitely an opportunity to beat them in quality. And adding backlinks is just something that you can do over time. And if you do it consistently and you get linked to quality sites, you're going to outrank these guys, especially since they also don't have a lot of content on their site. So that's really what it would take, kind of like the secret sauce for how you can rank #1 over here, as well as I taught you. I already mentioned how to get into this map pack here. So I hope that information was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you wouldn't mind just responding to the email to let me know that the information was valuable or not, or if there's anything else that you would like covered, that would be fantastic and would help me to continue to provide value to small businesses. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks and have a great day.